Hey guys, welcome back to Kali J's Kitchen. In today's video, I'll take you guys in the kitchen with me and I'll show you how to prepare these amazing twisted fried dumplings. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, turn on your post notification bell so you guys can always be notified whenever I upload a new video. Go ahead and tell your friends, tell your family members about Kali J's Kitchen and have them subscribe to my channel. Follow me on Instagram, it's KaliKitchen_1, and also on Facebook, it's Kali J's Kitchen. So in a large bowl, I'm going to go in with 1 cup of all-purpose flour, and then I'm going to go in with my baking powder. Now, I'm using a brand of baking powder. I don't remember it right now, but there's different brands on the market. You guys can always go ahead and check that out, and you guys can always use the one that you love. All right, so once we add the baking powder, we're going to go in and we're also going to add our salt. All right, once you add all of that, you want to combine everything together nicely. And for today's recipe, we will be using cold water instead of the regular room temperature water to make up the dough. All right, you don't want to add too much water when you're making up the dough. You just want to add small amount until your dough comes together nicely. All right, so even though I have 1 glass of cold water, I will not be using all of it. All right, and you don't want to overwork your dough. All right, try not to make your dough too tough. Try to make it a little bit soft. It can be a little bit sticky because we can add some more flour to it. All right, so once our dough comes together nicely, what I normally do, I normally just leave it in the plate for roughly about 15 minutes or so. You can always cover it if that's what you desire, and just leave it to just rest, and then you can come back. All right, so this is it. It's a little bit sticky. As I said, I don't like to make my dough too tough, you know, so I added just a little bit of flour to get rid of some of that stickiness. And what I like to do, I like to just pull my dough apart. All right, I like to pull my dough evenly apart, so that way it is easier for me to just make the dumpling to just form out in the desired shape that I want my dumpling to be in. All right, at this stage also, I like to just, you know, make them in a ball and leave them in the container for roughly about another 5 minutes or so before I start making the dumplings. All right, so guys, all of these ingredients that I'm using today, you can get them at your local supermarket or grocery store. You can even visit your corner shop and you'll get flour there, you will get the salt there, and you will get baking powder there. Well, I know some persons might say, I don't have any corner shop. Well, you can go to the supermarket or your local grocery store, wherever you are living. I know in Jamaica you have those little corner shop. You can get all of these goodies there. Big up all of the Jamaicans them. Yes, so you guys can always go ahead and serve up these dumplings for breakfast, even for lunch, and sometimes, you know, for dinner. Sometimes you don't want anything too heavy, so a good fried dumpling is always it. All right, so now we're going to form them out in the desired size and shape that we want them in. So what I did, I take up one of those little balls that I put together, and then I'm gonna roll it on my cutting board. Sometimes I don't like to roll it on the cutting board. I just like to just roll it in my hand like I'm doing now. All right, and then what I'm going to do, I'm just going to twist it as if I am tying a shoelace. All right, so you just make one twist. All right, and that is it. So we're just going to place it back on the cutting board. All right, and as you can see, my cutting board is all dusted with some of the dry flour, and that will help to get rid of some of that stickiness. You don't want your dough to stick on the cutting board, so dusting it will definitely get rid of some of that stickiness and also from off your hand. All right, so this is really easy, as I said earlier, and simple, and within 15 minutes you should be out of the kitchen. All right, So while I'm doing this, I went ahead already and put on my pot. I'm using a deeper pot today to fry these dumplings, and I also added my vegetable oil. All right. So I'm gonna serve this up, I think, with some callaloo. But if you guys have other stuff that you want to serve it up with, for example, if you have some curry chicken, listen, I love a good curry chicken and fried dumpling. It is so good. But if you guys want to serve it up with even stewed chicken or anything you have at home, you can always go ahead and serve that up, alright? And the kids will love it. And you can always get the kids involved also. Alright? So let me know in the comment section if you have ever had a good fried dumpling before. And also if you have a corner shop where you live. Alright? So this is it. My pot is all hot. And let me tell you guys, I put my stove on medium heat. You don't want to turn it up too much because you don't want your dumpling to fry on the outside and then the inside is still raw. Alright? And ensure that you don't walk too far away from your pot. You want to always monitor it just in case. Alright? So we're just going to allow one side to be golden brown, or even if it's not golden brown, we're going to flip it over on the other side and allow each side to be golden brown. Alright? So we're just going to flip it over on the other side, allow the other side to fry as well. And that's what I decided to do. Alright? So we're just going to allow each side to brown. And basically after it finished cooking, we're going to serve it up. And I'll show you guys the final product. So stay tuned, guys. And I can't wait to show you guys the final product of these amazing dumplings. And I hope you guys try them out. And let me know what you think. Alright, so this is it, my dumpling. They're all finished frying. So we're just gonna take them up, place them on this strainer just to get rid of any excess oil. And I'm gonna serve this up in a few minutes and show you guys the final product of this amazing twisted fried dumplings. Alright, stay tuned, guys, for the final product. And there you have it, guys, the final product of this amazing twisted fried dumplings. I hope you guys enjoyed today's recipe. I hope you guys go ahead and try it out and let me know what you think. Remember, guys, to subscribe to my channel and remember to turn on your post notification bell. Thank you guys so much for watching, and see you guys tomorrow for another awesome recipe. Bye, guys, and thank you again for watching.